Hey traders, what's happening? Jamie Saettele here. It is June 16th, 2020, and today we're going to look at copper and the Australian dollar. So first, I want to focus on this long-term copper chart. Line off the 2008 low and lows in 2016. Got a couple trend lines drawn here, one off of the low and one off of subsequent lows, which actually touches more levels, and that's the level that we turned off from just last week, actually. You can see here's a candle chart, nice upper wick. And by the way, closed a gap here, or previously uncovered close from January. So that is key. Basically, you can say the copper has run into pretty big resistance. And we want to zoom in and see if we've got a short-term trend line here. We do. So we're nearing that level now. If copper breaks below this, you can say that technically copper is no longer in an uptrend from the March low, at least defined by this line off of all the lows here, okay? That would be bearish copper. Here's why we care about that for the Australian dollar. Let's put in an Aussie dollar overlay, okay? Nearly tick for tick over the last number of months, really for all of this year. So now we're going to go to an Aussie dollar chart. This is an hourly chart, and we are viewing channel from the April low, okay? Notice the importance of the center line there. Resistance here, consolidated in support before we took off to the upside here in late May, early June. All right. We just, like 30 minutes ago, we tagged that line again at 69. 69, by the way, is a solid level. It was a low here. It was resistance over here. So bottom line is we've hit resistance in Aussie. We've got copper potentially on the verge of a bearish break from its trend line. So that tells me we've got some good downside potential or reward to risk with the Australian dollar. All right. Now, I'm also going to draw in this channel here. Okay. If we continue lower in the Aussie dollar, you're going to want to pay attention to this down here. One, you've got the lower channel line from the April low. Okay. And two, you've got the lower parallel from the short-term channel. If you can hold this down here at some point, then maybe we resume higher within this channel from the April low. Otherwise, if you break below, that's a whole nother trade setup that I'll discuss in a video if it does happen. Bottom line, copper hit major resistance. Okay, copper is on the verge potentially of breaking a 3-month support line. Aussie's been moving with copper nearly tick for tick all year. Aussie's hit resistance. Point being is that you've got a decent short opportunity right here in the Australian dollar. Okay? All right, so that is it. Again, Jamie Saettele here talking about Aussie and copper, and take care. All right, bye.